In the wake of war, Europe lay in ruins. Nations were divided, distrust ran deep, and hope seemed distant. Amid the rubble, a powerful idea emerged, one that would unite a continent through the world's most beloved sport. This is the story of the UEFA European Championship, known as the Euros. Driven by the vision of one man, Henri Delaunay, the Euros became a symbol of hope and unity for Europe. Introduction to Henri Delaunay. Our story starts with Henri Delaunay, a French football administrator with a bold vision. Born in 1883 in Paris, Delaunay was immersed in the world of football from a young age. He played the game passionately and quickly became involved in its administration, seeing the sport as a vehicle for unity and peace. Delaunay once said, "Football has the power to unite people, to transcend national boundaries. We need a tournament for Europe, by Europe." His dream was to create a competition that would not only celebrate the sport, but also foster a sense of unity among the nations of Europe. In the early 1920s, Delaunay began advocating for this idea. He faced many challenges, but his passion and dedication never wavered. He dedicated his life to making his vision a reality, tirelessly working behind the scenes to lay the groundwork for what would become one of the most prestigious tournaments in the world. Delaunay's work with the French Football Federation and his involvement in FIFA provided him with a platform to push his ideas forward. He understood that football was more than just a game. It was a means to bring people together, to heal wounds, and to build a better future. Formation of UEFA. In 1954, Delaunay's vision began to take shape with the formation of the Union of European Football Associations, or UEFA. This organization was established to oversee football activities in Europe and promote the sport across the continent. Representatives from various European countries gathered to discuss the future of football in Europe. During these discussions, the idea of a European championship was proposed. Delaunay was at the forefront of this movement, passionately advocating for the creation of the tournament. He envisioned a competition that would bring together the best teams from across Europe, showcasing the continent's footballing talent and fostering a spirit of camaraderie. But turning this vision into reality was no easy feat. The political climate of the time was tense, and many countries were still recovering from the devastation of World War II. There was significant skepticism and numerous challenges to overcome. Delaunay faced resistance from various quarters. Some believed that the tournament would be too difficult to organize, while others were concerned about the potential for political tensions to spill over onto the football field. Despite these doubts, Delaunay remained resolute. "We must push forward. This tournament will be a beacon of hope and unity for Europe," he would often say. His determination and persuasive arguments slowly began to win people over. He traveled across Europe, meeting with football associations and convincing them of the importance of the tournament. Delaunay's tireless efforts paid off. Gradually, the idea gained traction, and more countries began to support the initiative. The path was still fraught with obstacles, but the dream was inching closer to reality. Challenges and skepticism. Countries were still wary of each other, and the logistics of organizing a continental tournament were daunting. The idea of bringing together teams from different nations, many of whom were still rebuilding and facing economic hardships, seemed like an impossible task. Despite the growing support, there were still many logistical challenges to overcome. How would the tournament be structured? How would the teams be selected? What would the format be? These were just some of the questions that needed answers. Delaunay and his team worked tirelessly to address these issues. They proposed a knockout format, with teams playing home and away matches until the final 4 teams were decided. These final matches would then be held in one host country, adding to the excitement and prestige of the event. The first tournament, 1960. Despite the obstacles, the first European Nations Cup, later known as the Euros, was held in 1960 in France. This inaugural tournament marked a significant milestone in European football history. 4 teams competed: the Soviet Union, Yugoslavia, Czechoslovakia, and France. The excitement was palpable. For the first time, European nations were coming together to compete in a continental tournament. The atmosphere was electric as fans gathered to witness history in the making. The tournament featured some of the best players of the time, showcasing the immense talent and skill present across Europe. Matches were intense and closely contested, with each team vying for the honor of being the first to lift the trophy. The final match saw the Soviet Union facing Yugoslavia. It was a tense, hard-fought game. The Soviet Union emerged victorious, But the real winner was European unity through sport. The match showcased the talent and spirit of European football, leaving an indelible mark on the sport's history. The tournament was a resounding success, exceeding all expectations. It demonstrated that despite the challenges, it was possible to organize a continental competition. The success of the 1960 tournament laid the foundation for what the Euros would become, a symbol of European unity and sporting excellence. The final match. The final match between the Soviet Union and Yugoslavia was a momentous event. The tension in the stadium was electric as both teams battled for the title. Fans from across Europe watched with bated breath, knowing that they were witnessing history. The game was intense, with both teams displaying incredible skill and determination. The Soviet Union managed to score the winning goal, securing their place in history as the first champions of the Euros. The victory was celebrated not only by Soviet fans, but by football enthusiasts across Europe. This match was more than just a game. It was a symbol of what could be achieved through cooperation and unity. The success of the tournament proved that football had the power to bring people together, transcending political and cultural differences. The final match was held at the Parc des Princes in Paris, a fitting venue for such a historic occasion. The stadium was filled with fans from all over Europe, creating an atmosphere of excitement and anticipation. The game itself was a thrilling contest, with both teams playing with passion and determination. The Soviet Union's victory was a testament to their skill and teamwork. Their players, including the legendary Lev Yashin, showcased their talent and determination, earning the respect and admiration of fans and opponents alike. Legacy and impact. The success of the 1960 tournament laid the foundation for what the Euros would become. Over the years, the tournament grew in size and popularity, bringing together the best teams from across the continent. It became a showcase of European footballing talent and a celebration of the sport. The Euros have played a crucial role in fostering peace and cooperation in Europe. By bringing together nations through football, the tournament has helped to build bridges and promote understanding. It's a testament to the power of sport to unite people and create a sense of community. Playing in the Euros is a dream for many footballers. It's not just about the competition, it's about representing a continent united by this beautiful game. The tournament has provided countless memorable moments and iconic matches, becoming an integral part of Europe's cultural fabric. The legacy of the Euros is evident in the stories of the players, the fans, and the moments that have defined the tournament. From stunning goals to dramatic comebacks, the Euros have given us some of the most unforgettable moments in football history. The tournament has also seen significant changes and innovations over the years. The number of participating teams has increased, the format has evolved, and new technologies have been introduced to enhance the game. Despite these changes, the core values of the Euros, unity, excellence, and the celebration of football, remain unchanged. From Henri Delaunay's vision to the spectacular tournaments we witness today, the Euros are a reminder of how far we've come and the power of sport to unite us. The tournament continues to evolve, embracing new technologies and innovations while staying true to its core values of unity and excellence. As we look to the future, the Euros will undoubtedly continue to inspire and bring joy to millions of fans across the continent. The tournament stands as a testament to the enduring power of football and its ability to transcend boundaries. The Euros have not only been a platform for showcasing footballing talent, but have also played a significant role in promoting social and cultural integration. Fans from different countries come together to celebrate the beautiful game, creating an atmosphere of friendship and mutual respect. This has been the story of the Euros, a